You know, so many folks ask about how we put the Field Guided DIY show together. So I thought I'd give you a little behind the scenes look at how this YouTube masterpiece comes together. So it starts with planning and charging the day before. This is the Osmo Pocket 3. So I've got my one stand, it has my light on it, and I like to have, and it also has my camera right there. So what I do is I bring in the camera, adjust it to the right height, and that's gonna do a flippy dippy, spinning around, and then I'm gonna bring it into position. I also have to have my workbench that I also use for product demonstration. I'm going to adjust my camera so it cuts off the very top of my head because everyone knows that I'm bald. And also, I'm gonna plug in my accent lighting here. Gives a little ambiance, don't you think? And then I've got this view count clock that just shows right there. So I'm gonna be working on the workbench for some things. I'm also gonna be working on this portable workbench. I'm gonna do any unboxing here. And for that, the Pocket 3 is a gimbal head. So I can swing it around and even point it down. I also like the fact that I can adjust this one arm and I can swing that around and give me a even further top-down view. So like I'm gonna do an unboxing. This is my standby corner. I'm gonna be doing an unboxing of these products later. So that unboxing will take place right here. And it'll give me that top-down view for right there. As I said, I got the Osmo Pocket 3, great camera. Great camera. It's got a built-in stabilizer. It also, I got the creator's pack that came with a stand, came with a microphone as well, and I love the fact that it's not proprietary, it's Bluetooth, so that it even pairs up with the Bluetooth on my phone. And you want to get the right lighting, so that's why this light is also adjustable for like a unboxing video. I could just turn that at that angle and shoot right here. And now you can see the unboxing. Flap that open, and now we're into the unboxing. I mentioned the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. That is my go-to almost all the time. I have it on this one stand. The DJI also has an app that allows me to use my cell phone as sort of a big screen. So I use that all the time. I mount my phone here and open the app. Gives me a little better view than the smaller viewfinder that I find here on the screen. That's helpful, but the app, which is connected to Bluetooth, also gives me a lot more functions. So I just have that, mount that there, and I'm off to the races. Also, I like to talk not from scripts, but from bullets. And so I use an app called Trello. I open Trello, and I put all my notes right here on my iPad holder. I could just bring up that script, and there it is from there. And that allows me to read or glance over just to the side. So as you can see, it's a very clean look and allows me to just look and glance and pick up where I left off. I've been doing a lot of new products lately, and as a result, I'm having to get familiar with them while I'm doing the unboxing, while I'm doing the setup, while I'm doing the review, and therefore it's not terribly familiar with me. But this setup, I've been living this way since, I guess basically the last year and a half I've landed on this solution. I started to get into the GoPro, so I recently invested in the Insta360 Go 3. It's very much like a regular GoPro. It has a mount. It allows me to mount to a standard photography head like that, but it also, get this, has a removable lens. So let me just power this up. You're gonna see it boot up. Okay, there's the lens right there, and there I am, hey. But what I can do is I can unsnap the lens right here. And this is magnetic. So I'm now looking at me from the lens. I can point over here, but like I said, it's magnetic, so I can even put this like on a long screwdriver. So if I need to look somewhere underneath in a tight spot in the engine, in the back, I used it recently on the fireplace work that I did and allowed me to get into tight spaces. I mean, look at that. But not only is it magnetic, it also comes with a hat clip. So I slide the hat clip on there, swing that arm around, and I snap in the camera, because a lot of times when I'm going up and down the ladder, I want to keep my hands free, right? And when I'm on the top of the ladder cleaning out the gutter or reattaching the fascia, I want to be able to get my point of view while I'm working. I mean, I look goofy. My neighbors get a good chuckle out of it. It gets those point of view shots that you find really helpful. At least you've told me that in the comments. And like I said, if this is helpful for you, drop them in the comments below. Would you please? Insta360 Go 360. Occasionally, I will have to have some aerial shots. For that reason, I invested in the Hover drone. It works with the app on the phone and allows me to just control it. And I have preset flight patterns that I can use. Powered up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep it at that height. And it has a sensor in there that will keep it at that height. And it's filming right now. And will it follow me? It will follow me. So it has a face tracker on it and allows it to just stay at that location. So if I'm walking along, it can stay with me as if I had a tripod out in the yard when I'm doing yard work, edging, lawn mowing, and the like. And so when I'm ready to end the shot, I just hold my palm beneath it and it lands. So I don't have to get an FAA license in order to operate this device. So that has also stepped up my game, especially for doing how-tos for yard work, edging, like I said, lawn care. And also, I demonstrated how to clean out the gutters with a pressure washer without getting on the ladder. This device came in handy for that. So that's the Hover. Buttons up nicely in a nice portable case. Take it on the road for any repairs that I do for any friends or family. So I've done all this. I've stepped up my game actually for you, the viewer, because I want to give you the best shot that I could possibly give. If there's a device or a suggestion that you could give me, that would be incredibly helpful in order to get the best shot, because I'm just constantly looking for ways to step up my game and help these videos be better for you, the viewer. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing. I'll see you in the next video.